Imagine a company that holds the keys to the future of every window you look through, from your car to your office. It sounds like a goldmine, right? But what if I told you this tech giant is currently fighting for its life in a high-stakes game of financial survival? Welcome to HDIN Research. Today, we're dissecting research frontiers. It's a story of world-class patents meeting a world-class cash crunch. First, the situation. REFR is the king of SPD-SmartGlass. It's cool, it's futuristic, and it's in Ferraris. But here's the complication. Even kings can run out of lunch money. We found a hole in their pocket the size of a crater, and if they don't plug it soon, the future of glass might just shatter. Let's look at the earnings. Last year, their fee income, the money they make just for being smart, dropped by 16%. That's like a pro athlete suddenly losing 1/6 of their salary because one of their sponsors went bust. In this case, a key European licensee hit a wall, and suddenly, the royalty checks stopped coming. Now, let's talk about the fridge. At the end of 2025, REFR had about $660,000 in cash. That sounds like a lot for a house, but for a global tech firm, it's pocket change. They were burning over $100,000 a month. If this were a movie, the timer would be at 0 hours, 6 minutes, and 0 seconds. They had exactly 6 months of oxygen left before the lights went out. But wait, there's a plot twist. In early 2026, they found a sugar daddy, or rather, a group of them. They raised $1.375 million through a pipe deal. It's like getting an emergency transfusion just as your heart stops. It bought them another 18 months of life. They aren't out of the woods, but they've at least found a cabin to hide in. So why do investors still care? Because their tech is effectively the one. When you're sitting in a $300,000 car, you don't want a cheap curtain. You want magic glass that dims at the touch of a button. And REFR owns the magic. Look at the Cadillac Celestiq. It's not just a car, it's a rolling showcase for REFR. When a billionaire buys one of these, REFR gets a slice of that $10,000 glass option. They've moved from cool prototypes to actual production lines with Ferrari and Cadillac. This isn't science fiction anymore, it's a shipping manifest. In the air, they are even more dominant. Their glass blocks 99.5% of light. For context, that's better than the windows on a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. If you're flying private on a Honda jet, you're likely looking through REFR's tech. They have a technological moat that's harder to cross than the Atlantic. But here's the scary part. 93% of their money comes from just 5 companies. It's like having 5 big customers at your lemonade stand, and if one of them decides they're not thirsty, your business loses 20% of its value overnight. It's a very fragile tower. And it gets tighter. There is one company, Gauzy Limited, that makes almost all the film for this glass. If Gauzy has a bad day, Research Frontiers has a heart attack. It's a classic single point of failure. They are basically holding hands in a dark room, hoping nobody trips. Is there competition? Sure, but compared to the old-school electrochromic glass that takes minutes to dim, SPD is like a lightning bolt. It's instant. It goes from clear to midnight black in seconds. In the premium market, slow is just another word for obsolete. They've also built a wall of patents that lasts until 2037. This covers everything from the chemicals to the coating process. This includes key markets across the globe, ensuring their IP is safe from imitation while they scale up. What's next? Black particle tech. No more blue tint, just pure luxury black. Plus, they're looking at the $10 billion architectural market. Imagine every skyscraper in New York saving 40% on AC just by changing their windows. That's the grand prize. Their 2026 to-do list is simple. Stop the blue tint, find a backup for Gauzy, and move the tech from $300,000 hypercars down to the $60,000 SUVs that normal people, well, slightly richer normal people, actually buy. The HDIN Research verdict? Buy the technology, but keep an eye on the supply chain. REFR is moving from the laboratory to the factory. It's a risky bridge to cross, but if they make it, the view from the other side will be crystal clear and perfectly dimmed. If you want the full-page, data-heavy version of this report, hit the link in our bio or email us at sales@hdinresearch.com. We're HDIN Research. We find the signal in the noise.